afternoon. Good afternoon. Is that all the better you can do here? Come on, guys. Good afternoon. One word of caution. We do have some pretty desperate folks behind us. And, so you might want to watch your step. You might want to be careful what you're saying. And one other thing. First person that says I look like Elvis, we're going to take care of it. I specifically dressed to make sure that I dressed appropriately to illustrate our dazzling performance, the glittery stuff that you guys did during the summer and during this year, and that if you didn't really believe that that's what you did, would you believe I'd dress up like this to prove it? I'd like to first extend a warm welcome to everybody that's here. Really appreciate you coming out today. We know obviously it's the middle of your day, but we want to welcome you to a very Texas-sized celebration. So let's hoop it up and let's have a good time this afternoon, okay? We're certainly deep in the heart of Texas, and our hearts could not be more full. So thank you for joining us. Today is a day that we recognize our accomplishments and give deep, deep thanks to all those that made it happen. To our outstanding, amazing, tremendous partners, volunteers, fosters, and adopters. For all of you that fit that definition, would you please stand? Fosters, adopters, rescues. Rescues all in the world. Every pet that you loved, every pet you rehomed, made this our most successful year ever. To our advisory board members, please stand. We certainly could not have done it without your continued and steadfast support. And to our staff, please stand. No matter the situation, no matter the task, you came through every single time. I applaud your tenacity, your courage, your strength, your compassion, and your dedication to making things better for our pets. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you. I thank you from the very bottom of my heart, and for the honor of working with you every day. Campfires just for doing things. This summer, we again had phenomenal success stories. Every bubble on the wall is a success story. Take a look at those. Every single one of those represents an adoption that happened between June and August. June and August, that's not the full year. That's just June and August. June, July, and August. Absolutely amazing. The video plan shows the faces of our success stories. So many great pets, so many great people, so many rescue groups, partners, volunteers, groomers that came in, worked their keisters off, and made it all happen. Our broken, injured, sick pets, they all went home. Our lost pets were reunited with their owners, and new best friendships were forged. And together, we broke records. Today we celebrate an entire year of tremendous success. Let's gather around the fire and relive a few moments. RTOs, return to owners. what a huge success. We started looking at these last fall. Could we do better? Shelter, clinic, field, all work together. Pet Xing, sending pets home, driving them home, double checking the chips for numbers, and the numbers continued to grow. But even then, we didn't stop. We still thought we could do better. Field jumped in. They got access to other kinds of records. They can find more people. With their help, we've had the highest numbers of RTOs in our history. Rescue partners. Oh my heavens. I had actually thought we had hired some of our rescue partners to work for us because they were on campus so often. Thank you so much. You came, you pulled, you took more, you loaded your vehicles, and you wore a path out to the parking lot. Rescues. Highest number of rescues in our history. Clearly, we're not a one-trick pony. In August, just August alone, we broke several records. Most adoptions for 1 month, 813. Largest in our history. Most return to owners in 1 month, 261. Highest number of live releases in 1 month, 2,403. And then something really awesome happened in August. In August, in our highest intake month, in the heat of the long summer, we had a no euthanasia day. Incredible. Thank you all. And if that wasn't incredible enough, we've had 4 no youth days in September, and we've already had 2 in October. Woo! Barn Cats, another great success story. We had success promoting a program that we actually had. All we needed to do was get the media out. Lisa did a great job on that. Ryan helped, others helped getting it promoted on our website. While this wasn't a new program, just putting a media spotlight on it got our cats another opportunity. We opened the barn doors and cats grew right through them. Thank you all. There's so many great stories, so many great pets, and certainly never enough time to thank everyone for the huge amount of hard work. However, there are a few I would like to personally recognize. Lisa Norwood, Ryan Evans, and Bethany Hopkins, would you come forward, please? You afraid of these guys? These 3 are the dynamic trio. Without their leadership, compassion, and high energy, we would not be celebrating today. I'm absolutely convinced of that. Thank you, Lisa, Ryan, Bethany, for jumping in the saddle and using your spurs when necessary. Your hearts help save so many other hearts. In honor of your contribution, we have an armadillo cake. Okay, that may not sound like much of a gift, but if you don't know about armadillos, they're terrific diggers. They dig in, and they don't quit. They dig deep, and they don't quit. And that's why I needed to have an armadillo cake today. And if an armadillo reminds you of a certain movie, then you've also hit the nail on the head. Thank you all. From the very bottom of my heart. While we didn't win the big prize this time, I'd like to read excerpts from a note we received this morning from the ASPCA. Good morning. I'm writing to you early to send a big woohoo and congratulations to you on saving 5,672 lives this summer, an increase of 1,402 or 33% increase. But more than that, congratulations on keeping your eye on the big prize, the end of euthanasia for homeless animals in San Antonio. A lesser group of people would have stopped at your last major challenge accomplishment, or would have given up in the face of nasty emails and Facebook posts and constant attacks, or would have just plain fatigued and of constantly doing more and more and more. But you all are some of the most determined and dedicated people I've ever had the pleasure to work with, and you inspire me every day. For every precious life you saved, and for the insight and inspiration you provided, thank you. This comes from Bert Troutner at the ASPCA and from the Challenge team.